Welcome back to Somewhat Saved. Episode 11.
Being that girl, but realistic.
Yeah. So are you
gonna
you
finish
really
it?
paused. I was
yeah.
like, did you want me to?
No, well,
I was stuck on 11.
like
We're
you couldn't.
We're
say.
on 11.
Oh, it's like you couldn't
This
say.
is episode 11. That's crazy.
I know.
Wow.
What does that mean? Next week is 3 months. Yeah. Wow, we're almost 3 months into the podcast, and we're still running strong on the every week thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go us.
Wow. Look at that.
Well, this episode we didn't want to cancel what that girl is. If you're a girl, you've definitely heard this phrase before, being that girl. Yeah. She is that girl. We don't want to cancel that because we also want to be that girl. But we're realistic on this podcast, and so we want to talk about what does that actually mean when you are an adult and have responsibilities in real life.
Yeah. Don't have all the money to
be that girl.
Yeah.
So what does that girl look like to you personally?
Just having it together on the outside. You know?
Yeah.
Like people look at you and like, she's got it together.
Yeah,
she knows what she's doing.
I correlate that girl for some reason. I'd like and obviously this is all influenced by like our algorithms and what we've been shown as young girls. But I feel like that girl to me is like yellow polka dot bikini, Yo Play yogurt commercial. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
And I definitely feel like I affiliate being that girl, especially now that I'm a stay-at-home mom with like a friggin' Pilates mom who has a six-pack and always has her nails done. It's got good Botox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the one that it goes in my head. It's a weird one.
Yeah.
It's not realistic.
No.
Most of what I just said is not realistic. But those are also every time someone talks about that girl, those are the commercials that play in my head from my childhood.
Yeah.
Is like
the toxic early 2000s.
Yeah, the body image issues. Like when you look back at shows and you're like, that girl was like the chubby one.
Yeah.
That I thought like we were raised to be taught that she's the chubby character.
Like 3 of her.
No, yeah, and you like look at them and you're like, wait a minute. Hold on. Pause.
Yeah.
You're like, actually she's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel inspired by that girl, stressed, or behind when you think of like who that girl is for you?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think our definitions of that girl are different.
Yeah.
So, like, the girl that I'm picturing, I don't know. She's just doing her thing. Yeah. I'm doing my thing. I don't know. So I
probably
think,
more inspired.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a healthy thing. I don't think you should feel like mine. No, yeah. I think at times mine can be inspiring, but only when we do things like this, which is like debunk the unrealistic parts of that girl, because I feel like I end up in a lot of conversations with other moms who like postpartum are like, we just thought we could bounce back or like have the same body we had when we were 16, and you're like, no, you were never supposed to have the body you had when you were 16 as an adult. Like that's not healthy. But I definitely feel like when I think of like that version, I feel behind. But when we talk about it and we talk it through, I'm like, oh, it's inspiring to think about like, how do I prioritize my health? That's a different thing than like just comparing image wise.
Like, I think like with us, it's different because you come from like the pageant and modeling world where like that was the expectation.
Yeah. Right.
And I just never had that standard. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't like people to tell me what to do, so I'm not gonna listen to what the world's saying.
Yeah, and I always was like, I was thinking about this the other day. I always was the youngest model on set, and people don't realize like in these prom catalogs and like in these wedding shoots and stuff, like they're grown women. Like it's not actually high schoolers. I was one of the only high schoolers on set, and so like my mom had to be at every single thing because I was a minor, and like everybody else was grown adults, grown women, and so in my head I'm like, well, they did it, like why can't I do it? But I'm like, that's so unhealthy for me. Like it's not made for me. Good for them, but not made for me. Like I think it's also okay to be like, that's good for them and not because you don't want to body shame them. Like they look great. Good job.
You're like, you're jealous or comparing yourself or whatever.
Good job. You're my Pinterest body. I can't do that. What parts of your life do you feel the most disconnected with when it comes to being that girl? and talking about like your version,
Mm-hmm.
my version, like
I think that I didn't really get into girly things until like the last couple years. Like right now I'm very into getting my nails done, and I get my nails done like every 3 weeks.
I know they're
like,
actually really cute, and I love when she gets her nails done because every single time I'm like, ah.
But I've never been that girl where I'm like, use that. But I've never been like the type of girl who's like, I need to go get my nails done, and I'm like, when can I get to the nail?
Yeah,
cute. So I think it's just learning, a little bit of like how to still be me, where I am,
so that you don't feel disconnected. Yeah. So you can find like the parts of her throughout your normal. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm very I actually feel like I'm similar in this way. Like I feel like the ways that I feel disconnected are like when I'm not taking care of my hair or I'm not getting ready in the morning, or like I like spending time getting ready. My daughter has a vanity and like makeup brushes and stuff, and so like when I get ready she brings it into the bathroom and like pretends to get ready. And so like I like that part of girlhood, and I think I feel disconnected when I don't do those things. And so I think just prioritizing like normalcy around that kind of moment. Okay, what does your actual day look like versus your ideal day?
I don't know. Like I like to get ready, and I like to do my hair. Like I like to always curl my hair. Like if I'm wearing my hair down, I curled it that day. Like I'll never wear my curls. They're freshly done every day. So that is like my ideal and my actual. Like so it's like my actual is kind of more of my lazy days. Where I'm like, I'll let things slip today. I don't need to fully be in my routines. And so my ideal day is just
you make them happen.
Yeah.
She is that girl. We're actually interviewing that girl live on the podcast today.
No, that's crazy. But like it's when I wake up when I wanted to wake up, and I actually made breakfast, and I like did those things. It's like my actual day.
No,
but it's also my ideal day.
No, that's good. I think that's healthy. I don't think that's bad. I think that's good. I don't think you should feel bad about it.
But there's also like I don't have barriers. Like there's nothing stopping me. Like I live alone. Like so if I want to wake up to a clean house, it's gonna be the way I left it. Like so it's different. Like you have 2 people living in your house with you.
No, it looks different. My house does not stay clean. All those memes of like, I always send them to Dustin too, so he'll laugh when he listens to this, but all those memes of like the wife cleaning and then all of a sudden the husband like spills something like their protein powder like on the counter all of a sudden, like literally that's Dustin. I just cleaned that counter and like, or the bathroom. This is like a like married woman joke all the way, but like the bathroom, I cleaned the bathroom counter and all of a sudden there's beard hair everywhere. Oh my, nothing does it for me more than that. Let me tell you, I'm gonna literally, I could jump into a moving car when that happens. I'm like, I just cleaned these counters and now there's baby hairs everywhere. Anywho, but no, there are definitely barriers to like an actual day when you add people into it. But I don't think it's bad though that you have your actual day as your ideal day. I think that's good. And I think the more that you like, I didn't have any routine before I got married either. So I think the more that you create that routine for you, the more you'll prioritize it when the time is right and you want your relationship, you know, then you'll be like, no, this is what I do. I didn't have that. So I just like, I came from chaos. So I just like, we continued the chaos. We are just starting to implement like routine into our family for the first time in almost 6 years. So I think that's fine. I don't think that's bad. My actual days just kind of are winging it right now. And like I said, we're just making a schedule now of like, what does that actually look like? And so, making sure that we include alone time for each other, making sure we include friend time, making sure we plan out family time that's uninterrupted. Like just trying to think through, we want to implement a Sabbath weekly and turn our phones off. And so, I think I have a lot of ideals, but it's like slowly implementing them so that realistic? So that they don't feel overwhelming or that they don't like bombard my mind or make me feel bad when I don't do them. I think that's the most important. Like you can't feel bad when your actual day doesn't look like your ideal day. You just have to keep going with it.
And I don't feel like you guys are bad at it to start with. Like you're starting in a good place.
I think it's weird coming from like, we both worked at the same place. So like going from that to like, now we have separate routines. That's different. And I have time to make a routine. I've never done that before. So what do you do on days where you have zero motivation?
I do nothing.
No, that's really good.
I don't try to get it.
Look, this is healthy. I'm serious. I think that's probably good. I feel even like my counselor would be like, good job.
Even on days where where it's like a work day and I have to do it, if I don't have the motivation, I'm not going to get much work done that day. Yeah. And that's just being realistic with myself. Yeah. And I think that's okay as long as you get your job done. So any of my bosses are listening, I get my job done. Just some days it doesn't happen as fast as I want it to happen. But like, yeah, in life, if I'm like, I need to clean my house today, but I really don't want to, I'm not going to do it. Or I need to go to the grocery store, but I have zero motivation. Yeah. I'm not going to do it. I'll go tomorrow. Like, it's okay.
No, I think I've been trying to, like, that brings up a good topic, because I think I've been trying to switch my mindset from, like, having zero motivation to having, like, a slower life. Like, I think there's a difference of having no motivation and realizing you don't need to have urgency. Yeah. Like, it's not urgent. Yeah. I can leave the dishes in the sink. Yeah. It doesn't need to get done right now.
Like, some things you will have to do and get it done. Yeah. And you prioritize those things, but other things, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And being, like, graceful with yourself on the days that you don't have motivation, because is it actually urgent to do anyways? Yeah. And if it is, like, then you probably need to figure it out and, like, go for a walk, touch grass, go outside, drink some water, eat some food, like, figure out how to get up. But I feel like a lot of the things that we tell ourselves need to get done right now, they don't actually need to get done right now. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That was me last night. I got home from work at like 9:30 last night, and then I was like, oh, Brittany's coming over tomorrow. I need to clean my house real fast. And then I was like, I need to wash my hair. I didn't get to my hair. My hair didn't get washed because it was like 11 o'clock at night at that point. I'm like,
I'm not. Your hair looks good right now.
Well, it's in a greasy ponytail. But that's okay.
Great. Yeah, it's okay. Great. And also, you don't need to clean your house for me. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't matter.
You just prioritize the things that need to be prioritized. My hair last night was not one of them.
Good for you.
And guess what? The world is still spinning, even with my greasy hair.
No, I like that. I like that. No, I think that's good. I think it's good to debunk the, like, do you have zero like, you don't want to go to the gym today? Don't go to the gym today. Yeah. It's really not that deep. No. I also think things like, specifically because, like, my version of that girl is, like, very fitness related. I feel like things like 75 hard and, like, or, like, signing up for 5Ks or signing up for marathons, like, those are all really good. And I've tried all of them. But I do feel like those add urgency into lives that are not made for urgency. Yeah. Like, 75 hard when you have kids is, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you setting yourself up that way? Yep. Do you know what I mean? Like, is that really honoring to your body? Is that really honoring to your family? Like, if it is and you can make time and you can prioritize it, that's good. And if it helps you reset, that's great. But I'm talking about, like, when we get hard on ourselves because we need an off day, because our bodies are telling us we need an off day, or our minds are telling us we're burnt out. Like, how honoring to Jesus is that actually? If when we're, like, so structured that you have no flexibility at all. Or like a punishment. Like, I think the thing for me with, like, 75 hard specifically that's really hard is, like, if you mess up one day, you have to start over. Yeah. Why?
And then you're just beating yourself up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm worthless.
Tell me why. Like, keep going. Like, you missed one day, keep going. That doesn't debunk any of the previous 60 days you did. Like, that doesn't do anything to that. It doesn't, your body doesn't know the difference. It knows the difference of, like, you making it feel urgent and you beating yourself up for it.
It knows the stress.
Yeah. It knows the yeah, exactly. It knows that versus, like, you being kind and giving yourself grace. But it doesn't know that the last 60 days don't count. Like, that's not true. Yeah. So I do think there's that question's an interesting one of, like, what do we do when we have no motivation? Like, I think realistically in 2026 we need to have no motivation. We need to be okay not having that. We're such a fast-paced culture. We can't. It's okay. It's actually our bodies being like,
you need to stop.
Please take a minute. Yeah.
Please breathe.
Put the brakes on. What is your most unrealistic expectation of yourself? Unrealistic. Not expectations that you we both kind of live in delusional world sometimes, so I think we both are like, but what is unrealistic? Like, we can make it happen.
I don't know. Trying to think. Most unrealistic expectation I don't know. What's yours?
This one's a funny one. Okay. Because I feel like we haven't talked about this next season of my life with the podcast yet. But obviously seasons are changing. Things are changing in my life. We'll get into it probably in a different episode. But in this next season, thinking through, like, I think the most unrealistic expectation of myself is being a stereotypical pastor's wife. Like, who is that and why are you trying to be her, Brittany? I think I am I just want to make sure that I am honoring my husband and I am honoring my family and I am caring for the season that God's putting me in well. Yeah. But also we've talked about like if I go anywhere, it doesn't matter where, like in my life, I basically just absorb whatever the culture is of where I am. Yeah. And I don't want to go somewhere and change into a pastor's wife that I'm not. Yeah. And so I think like the unrealistic expectation that I have in my head is like stay-at-home mom, sourdough bread, Pilates every morning, 6-pack, just pats my husband on the back even though he's an a-hole sometimes. Like it's just like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and I know like and a lot of those women are great and they are very, very amazing women and they're wired so differently than I am. But that's why it's unrealistic is because the relationship that my husband and I have is very teammate oriented. We started working together before we ever started dating. Yeah. And so like the odds of me being like a wife that's like not involved or like just shows up on Sunday is just not likely. Yeah. Like we're just very team player and very intertwined with one another. And so I think the most unrealistic expectation of myself is trying to be something I'm not. Also, you'll never catch me making bread. I made homemade cinnamon rolls one time and that was it. I have no interest. And it is like, it's like plants. Yeah. Like it is so good for the people that like it and it like does something for them. Every plant I've owned, I've killed. And I'm not trying to. I swear on my life, I've tried so hard. Honestly, if anything I was going to get into, I like plants. Yeah. Okay. But like, I can't keep them alive. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I feel like bread is like the same thing. I'm like, it's relaxing to some people. And I'm like, for me, I'm like, I can't figure this out. And so I'm just trying to be a completely different person that I'm not. Or dresses. Kaya yelled at me.
Yeah, she said she's going to start wearing dresses. I said, I've never seen you in a dress. I've known you for 4 years. I've never seen you in a dress. Yeah. I said, who are you? Yeah. And then I was pointing out like the stereotypical pastor's wife dress. I'm like, you're going to wear this?
Yeah. Then she was bullying me a little bit. But no, but it was good though that you did that because I do think like that's just not who I am. Yeah. And there was a season, like I told you, when I first became a Christian, I did wear dresses a lot. And like, that's what I wore to church. But that's what I thought I had to do. And so I think even just trying to go back to that is like not the same Christian I am anymore either. So like, what are you doing, Brittany?
Yeah. But we settled on cool pants.
Yeah. I'm a cool pants and sneakers. Yeah. And graphic
like you're wearing pants with rhinestones right now.
Yeah. Like and graphic tees and like cool sneakers and like cute handbags. That's the pastor's wife.
We got there.
Yeah. Yeah. And I will be the pastor's wife that hosts people, I think. But there'll be like theme parties. They won't and there'll be like parties. Yeah. So like I don't drink, but like I'll have alcohol for people. Yeah. Like I'm not, you know. Yeah. And I cuss a little. That's the pastor's wife I am too. So yeah. Just like unrealistic expectation. Yeah. Just being someone I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. Also, that is not to diss on anyone that does those things.
No, it's just not you.
Yeah, it's just not me. No, I admire it big time. I wish I was that and I wish I could do that, but it's just not.
You don't have to be.
Yeah. No. I've tried. I tried making homemade gluten-free cinnamon rolls. Okay. They were great. Yeah.
I really enjoy baking bread.
Yeah. So. Yeah. That's why she knows I'm not coming at her. Okay.
I have a sourdough starter named Gwendolyn.
See? I wish I could do that. I just am not that girl. No. I don't know.
You're keeping a child alive.
Yeah, barely.
I can keep my plants and Gwendolyn alive.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, Remington is my sourdough starter. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, what about for you?
Did you think about one? I was thinking about the whole time you were talking. Am I unwell? Unrealistic expectation. See, because I just do it. Yeah. If I want to change it in my life, I just do it. Yeah. So I don't know. Am I just delusional?
No, I don't think so. No, let me tell you though, we were shopping. We went shopping. And this is how I knew. Because, okay, it's like a joke in our friend groups how we like, we're delusional. Okay. If you know, you know. But like if you've experienced this kind of delusion with girlhood, great. Welcome aboard. That's us. And literally we were shopping and you're the most level-headed, organized, straightforward shopper I've ever met. You were like, that won't look good on me. That cut doesn't look good on me. That texture is wrong. I was like, oh, dang, I wish I knew this about myself because I be picking out things that are going to look horrendous. And I don't find out until I'm in the dressing room. And now I'm beating myself up about it because it looks horrendous. Like those pants. I thought were going to look good on me. They did not look good on me. She was like, maybe not boot cut. I was like, yeah, you're right. That was like, that's crazy. But like, I feel like you are very self-aware. Yeah. And so like, you don't do unrealistic. Like, I'm very unrealistic. Yeah. Like going into the store and buying a bunch of stuff that not made for Brittany.
I mean, those pants were fine.
It did not look good.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, well, we can come back to it if you come up with something, but otherwise, I think I'm trying to affirm you that it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, what's something that girl would do that you absolutely will not do?
I don't know. I'm not doing like physical alterations.
Oh yeah.
Like that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't care. Yeah, I'll get my nails done and I'll bleach my hair. That's about it. Yeah. Like.
No, that's good. That's a good one.
You would.
I would do that. See, we are. We're like the two. I would. I for sure would. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Like I'll spend thousands of dollars on my hair.
Yeah.
But that's as far as I'll go.
No,
and that grows, and then you have to redo it. So that's just dumb.
Yeah. No, the only thing that I think I would do physical altercations is like or altercations.
Physical altercations. We're about to fight.
The only thing I would do physical alterations to, I think, would be Botox now. I'm very expressive. I have a lot of forehead wrinkles. They're permanent. Some of them are stuck there now forever. And they're not going away even if I get Botox. But for a while, I wanted to get my boobs done. And I think I got over that. I think I'm over that.
That's new.
I know. We haven't talked about this. I think I got over it because I realized that like altering them is like altering what I nursed Remy with. And she's our only one. And that's kind of sad. I don't know. And like, honestly, like, what if she decides to have kids and like then she goes through it and like it's so weird watching that part of you change.
Yeah.
Like every body part changes when you're pregnant, but like that body part is like really hard to accept that they changed the way they did because you cared for and nurtured your baby, and even if you didn't breastfeed, they still change. And so like you did this thing that your body is made to do, and they just change so dramatically that you're like, I feel like I'm getting punished for that, and I don't want her to feel that way. Like I want her to be able to relate to her mom and be like, did you ever go through that? But if I get my boobs done, then it's like she can't. She'll be like, obviously you did feel that way because you got your boobs done, Mom. And I'll be like, yeah, that's true. So I think that one I've kind of gotten over. Obviously I get tattoos though too. Does that count? Physical alterations? That kind of counts.
Maybe.
Would you ever get a tattoo?
Maybe. I don't know. I've thought about it. I used to really want one, and then I kind of was like, meh. And now I'm kind of like, meh, in a different way.
That girl in my head, also the one with the six pack in the Yoplait commercial, has a sleeve. She's edgy. Okay, I think that girl in my head is like edgy rocker. Yeah. Guys, my favorite band is Kings of Leon. Like that tells you what you need to know. Okay, Kaya's favorite artist is Taylor Swift. Like we're hitting someone out there. Yeah. We're covering all demographics right now. No, I think mine would be green juice. No, I'm being so for real.
It was just funny the way you said that. Mine would be green juice.
It really would be. I've tried juice cleanses. I've tried like the little green juice smoothie things. I've tried green smoothies. I've tried anything like that. Like juice cleanses every time. It tastes like
dirt.
I can't. Every time I've done a juice cleanse, the only time that I actually like the juices is if they're not green. So like there is at Pressed, there is like a pink. There's like a pink one where it's like pink and orange and yellow, and that's like the pack. And I can do those. I can do those all day. But they're little celery, kale,
the garden
kiwi. Oh my gosh, dude. No, and it's crazy because I like all those things individually, but when they're in a freaking,
it literally just tastes like dirt.
It does. No, I can't do it.
You have to plug your nose.
I would never. Yeah, but if someone was like, drink this and you'll get a 6-pack, Brittany, you'll get the dream body of your life. Drink this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I literally cannot. Nope. No, Dustin knows because he likes all the green ones. Dustin loves green drinks, and I'm like, dude, they don't taste like dirt to him. No. He's like, it's refreshing. It's what my body needed. And I'm like, I wish my body knew that's what it needed, but I'll stick with my Sprite. No.
Probably clears you out.
My only green branded drink,
and it's clear.
Yeah. Exactly. What is your version of a win on a hard day?
I think if I'm being so real, it's just like that I got myself together. Like even the day is hard, I still
Got ready.
Yeah.
That's good.
And felt like a person.
That's
so
good.
my day could suck, but I still feel like me.
I think mine is on a bad day. If we didn't order takeout and we still cooked dinner, that's a win.
Yeah. No, that's good.
It's so easy on a bad day to be like, I'm ordering food.
Yeah.
Or like the nights that Remy pulls all-nighters in her sleep regression era, and she like will not go back to bed, and we're up at like 3 a.m. and for the rest of the day until literally the next night where she might not sleep again.
Yeah.
If we don't order Chick-fil-A in the morning for breakfast, like that's a win. Like I feel like we're succeeding if we didn't spend money and we like got up and cooked the food.
No, that's good.
Those feel like really bad days, but it is a win. Yeah.
No, that's the type of girl I want to be, where I cook breakfast and I cook dinner every single day.
There you go.
And I'm like, but that could never be me. I hate cooking.
There, we got there. That's good.
I've always said, because my mom is really good at cooking.
Oh, yeah.
And so she's always like, let me teach you how to cook. And growing up, I'd be like, I'm just going to find me a man who can cook. And that was been my plan. And now.
Any takers?
Now I'm alone forever. I need to learn to cook.
No. We know 70% of our listeners on YouTube are men. So if you can cook. Okay. Now let's talk about God and that girl. And what does that look
God
like?
and that girl.
God and that girl. That sounds
it's
really
like a
funny.
drama movie.
God and that girl. Let me tell you, the woman at the well. Like my like Texas accent. Okay. Do you ever feel like there's that girl version of a Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. We can all picture her right now.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah.
If they wear those dresses.
They wear those dresses.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know. Anyways, if you didn't watch this on YouTube just now, I drew a mock-up for you.
Yeah, go watch it.
But yeah. And honestly, like, it's not bad.
No.
It's not bad.
No.
And it's great. Honestly, it's great for them. Because I also picture, like, there's, like, cute little trendy things right now that I feel like the next generation of student girls are doing. Yeah. That I'm like, oh, they're that girl. Yeah. You know? And, like, I don't think any of that's bad. But it's just, like, so obvious. Yeah. You know? Like, when you think of what that girl is, like, that's what it is. Yeah. There they are. Yeah. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's not bad.
Do you ever feel like you're doing it wrong? Yeah, sometimes.
I mean,
I'll go first. That was really hesitant. Absolutely. I'm going to be the pastor's wife that's wearing ripped jeans. Intentionally.
But is that wrong? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, but it feels wrong. I'm saying, do you ever feel like you're doing it wrong? I'm not saying, are you doing it wrong? I'm not doing it wrong. Jesus made me exactly how I am, and he knows.
Like, I wear a denim jacket and Vans to church every Sunday.
You're also
in my ripped
student
jeans.
pastor. That makes sense.
Like,
that makes sense.
Like, I've been doing this for years. Get on my level.
Get on my level. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think it means it's wrong. I just think that's like, it feels wrong to me.
Yeah, I don't know. And I think just like the women that I like looked up to. Yeah. My whole ministry career did that too. So I'm like, yeah, that's just normal.
Yeah. Have you ever avoided time with God?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone who said they haven't are lying to you.
That's actually why we made this podcast. Yeah. So that we could talk about him and not to him.
I mean, we've been very clear about this in every single episode.
Not sure if you
that
know
sometimes
us.
We yell at God, sometimes we run away from God, and it's all normal.
No, I definitely avoid him sometimes. Yeah. I think I've gotten better though.
Yeah, I think both of us have. Yeah.
I definitely feel closer to him than I have before, and I think I've just discovered that like avoiding him is like just prolonging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna go to him, so you might as well just start there.
We're prolonging the conflict here.
Yeah, so he's just gonna get angrier. Yeah. He's gonna be.
I'm gonna get more angry. Yeah. Then you're gonna be crying in a coffee shop. Yeah. In public.
Yeah. At least we're aware.
Yeah, we're very aware. Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's good. I think conversations like this though, like talking about like what does that girl look like in society today, and then like to you personally, because everybody's that girl version is different, but then also talking about what that looks like as a Christian, because like especially Christian women, we are taught to be a certain way or to look a certain way or act a certain way, and I think Christianity can capitalize on that pretty easily. And so like being honest about not talking to God is important. Yeah. It's part of the process.
Well, and it's just so different. Like church to church is so different, and then girl to girl is so different. And so the more we talk about it, the more we can shift. to make it more general. To be any girl can be that Christian girl.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to be that girl with jeans and sneakers and a cool handbag and graphic tees. Yeah. I'm really on it.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
And it's okay.
Yeah. It's all good. Mm-hmm. Well, that was episode 11.
Yeah.
We have one question for
of the
you.
week.
If God isn't asking you to be perfect, what would change about how you live this week?
That's a good one.
Do you have an answer?
No.
Oh. It's a good reflective one.
Yeah.
It's like a take it home and spend time with Jesus about it. Yeah. I do like that one though too, because it's like just a reminder.
Yeah.
And also like, how would you stop if you remembered that every minute of the day?
Yep. Yeah. No, it's good.
All right. Next
Wednesday
will be our 3 months.
That's crazy.
I know. Wow.
We did it. Here we are.
Thanks for being here.
Every week.
Subscribe. And follow us on Instagram too.
Both decide to sing.
That's why we're best friends.
See ya.